One of these tools that I have created is something called the Conscious Communication Card Set. And this is to help people to communicate. Communicate. I mean, a lot of people are talking, but are they truly communicating? So what we're going to look at today is the conversational types, which is one of the sets in the Conscious Communication Card Set. Very nice. Very nice. Now in this video, we are not going to be looking at all of the conscious communication conversational types. We're going to be looking at one specific set, one group, because it sort of breaks down into two groups. There's the main meta-conversations, the main meta-conversational fields, which are social, volunteer, business, friends, family, and intimate, and the inside, the internal dialogue. There are the conversation types, and the third one, ooh, this is a really good one, are the conversational killers. Oh! And I think I know it. Do I think I know? I don't know. Do I know? Maybe I don't know. I think I know. But I think that you know just what a conversational killer is. You ever been in a conversation with someone and they're going on and on and on, and you're just sort of like, when are they gonna stop? And they just won't shut up, and they just keep on going on and on and on. Well, they're in the blah blah blah. Some people call it yada yada yada. But they don't have a real reference point to understand that you're not there with them. Anyway, this is one of the conversational killers. Now another one, have you ever been around somebody who's just a little too intense and they're just so kind of... Wait, that's kind of like me. Anyway, this is one of my conversational killers. I kind of like it, actually. Intensity gap. They're just so intense and they're just like all over the place and you just can't even handle it. Have you ever tried to talk to someone and they talk in a way that leads you somewhere else and you thought you're going somewhere, but they took you somewhere else because they didn't want you to go somewhere? The old red herring trick. You ever been around people who are always blaming people? They did this and they did that and they did this and they did that and blaming. They take no responsibility for what is occurring. Or you're talking and you're talking and the person just interrupts. And you're talking and you're talking and they interrupt. I mean, it's okay sometimes, different types of conversations. If you're in Italy, of course, it's wonderful, it's beautiful. Quebec, same thing. They're all talking at the same time. Everyone's interrupting, and it's a good party, and it's fine. Some cultures, like the WASP, man, I just gotta talk and don't interrupt my flow. Because I do like to sort of have a flow here. That's why I talk to the camera, because the camera can't interrupt me like you beastly people. Or shaming. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself. You've been walking around looking like a fool. What are you talking about? Or people who just can't shut up about other people and they're gossiping and me. Hey. Or other people who they're talking and they're like, oh yeah, man, like I think I'm gonna go buy a helicopter today. You know, they got 5 cents in their bank account, they're just completely out to lunch, but they don't even know it. Or judgment, I mean, they're always judging others, and you're in the middle of something, they're judging you, and you barely even opened your mouth, and already they're judging something wrong. It's just like, oh my God, I don't want to talk anymore. Or people who are like, what's it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I know I'm going to be talking about something inconsequential with you, but I'm talking to someone else right now, but I'm just going to ignore them, okay? And, yeah. Distractions. Spaced out. Yeah, man. What's that, man? Yeah, I'm with you, man. Or jabs, you're talking, you're trying to say something, somebody just comes in with a little kind of shot, and they go, just kidding, man, but they're giving you this shot. Jabs, my family. Dismissive. Nah, you'll never do that, that's no good. Or, I did that yesterday, and I did it way better, and they're just dismissive of whatever the heck you're saying. Or people who go on some sort of rant about like something like 9/11, or talk about some conspiracy theory, or how the world's just screwed, and they just rant. Okay, so I like that one too. And here's the diversion. You're getting to the point. You really gotta nail them. You're coming in with some good info, and they just divert the conversation somewhere else, and you sort of go, because your attention span is about 5 seconds. Or yank the chain, you're trying to make an agreement, you're trying to get something down on paper, you're trying to do something, but they're just yanking their chain. They got no belief or no desire or no intent or no will to actually make some sort of agreement. Under the influence, you're talking to someone who's just like, So, what Captain Sweep wants to ask is, do you ever experience these things? Now, most people, if you point it out to them, they're like, that's just who I am, man. I'm not like that. But if you're sort of playing a game and everyone's got these conversation cards and you've got your little deck of conversational killers and somebody's talking, everyone goes blah, 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 blah. Everyone goes distraction. Everyone goes out to lunch. Then they gotta look at themselves. So these guards are incredible weapons. You really gotta get that. I mean, think about it. Somebody who's blah, 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 and they've been blah, blah, blah all your life. And all of a sudden, you just pick up the card and you go. Every time they start doing it, finally they go, So that's why people don't listen to me. I never knew that. See, most people's patterns, they just have no idea. And nobody ever tells them, because either they get angry or they just don't listen. So what these cards are, is to bring into consciousness what's actually occurring. Conversational killers. Could be a pretty good idea, huh? I think so. Anyway, that's just a little educational thing about one part of the conscious communication card set. Captain Sweep. Saying goodbye. When you put them together in formulas like you do an intensity gap, and a rant. Oh yeah, it's me again. Anyway, it helps you to see yourself, and sometimes